You just need one win. You need one win. Guys, I have been posting on Chosen NBA, NFL, MLB, all these channels we have across my company, Chosen Sports, all these channels. On YouTube especially, I've been posting for about, I think, almost a year and a half now on all those channels. Oh my God. I didn't see views for the first full year. I was like, if I saw 4 views on a video that took me like 5 hours, I'd be like, yes, yes. Now, like, it's like the threshold of views is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So it used to be like the first 3 months, it was like, okay, 3 views, let's go. Yes. It paid off. People watched it. And then became like the average was 10. And it really does, not to sound cliche like everyone else, but it really does work like that. It's like, first you get 3 viewers, and you get 10 viewers, then 15. Right now on Chosen NBA, which is the longest channel I've been working on, about now a year and a half, the threshold was 5, 10, and then about like a year in, it became like 100. Listen, that makes me no money, but it's way better than having 2 viewers. Like I would sit there and make those videos for Chosen NBA, recapping every news story in the NBA every day. It was hell. And in the back of my mind, I'd think, okay, well, I'm literally talking to myself because when I post this video, maybe one other person than my mom will watch this. You know how embarrassing that is? It's really sad. And now it's like, I'm going to guaranteed get 100. And then I'll get 100. Now it's like about, I'd say 250 on average is like the lowest. Its average is at 250. Again, that's dog poop. That's actually horrible for YouTube wise. But again, it was just time and consistency. 250 is a lot more than 2. So that one win of like showing me like, okay, it's possible. Like now it's like impossible for, like, I can't get 3 views anymore. Like it'll never happen. Even if YouTube tried to give me 3 views, it wouldn't happen. I have more than 3 fans now. So now it's like, it just shows like the one win of like this threshold now of views going up and up and up has inspired me. Like now when I make videos, I'm like even more excited to make a video knowing that 250 people will watch it and they'll be listening to me. And I'm like, this is sick. So now I'm like more inspired. And now I just go like 10 times hard. Before, like when I knew I had to make a video, I'm like, oh, I got to make a video tonight. When I was averaging 2 views, I'm like, oh, I would literally like would rather jump off a bridge than like sit down on the couch in this hot ass room and make a video. I would have rather like literally ate poop off the ground. I honestly would have. I might have licked someone's poop off the ground instead of like sat there and made a video knowing that no one's gonna watch it. But now I'm like opening up my computer, like, yes, I'm so excited. I'm gonna say some crazy ass stuff because I know people are gonna listen. They're gonna love it. And even if they hate it now, even if they hate watch me, I love it. At least you're listening to me and being like, this guy's a complete dumbass. And then they comment like trash video, get a real job, stuff like that. I'm like, yes. I'm like, at least you're commenting. At least you saw it. Like, it's like crazy that like you're watching it when I used to get no views, literally. First 4 months, nothing. And I've been paying this editor since day 1. So I've been throwing away money. Like I'm paying this guy for like the first 5 months. I'm just losing money. I'm still losing money. I'm still making no money on the channel. But I'm a lot closer now to making money than I was a year ago. So it really does take one singular win to change your perspective on things. So now it's like, again, like, or when a friend asks me like, oh, man, what do you do? Cause like after school, I go straight home and I work on videos. So it's like my friends are like, if they want to go get a drink or go get coffee or go get food, oh guys, I can't. Most of the time, sometimes I do, to be honest with you. I do. I fall into good temptation. Not bad temptation to hang out with friends. It's pretty normal. But like now I'll get like excited to go home and I'm excited to tell them like, oh, dude, I run this account. I'm still a little bit embarrassed because it has 200 views. So I'm like, yeah, it has 200 views, but don't worry, man. I'll get bigger one day. But it's less embarrassing now to say I have 200 views than having 3. Because imagine like you tell someone like, oh, I do this for a living, and then they go look up your stuff that you do for a living, and you have 3 views, and you're like, wow. So this is what you do for a living. You get 3 views on a YouTube video. I could probably get that today, and they probably could have. But can you get 250 today? Probably, maybe. Honestly, maybe you could. Honestly, maybe you get lucky, I guess. But yeah, one win has inspired me to keep going, and I'm wondering what the next one will be. Maybe 300 views. Pretty cool, I guess. Hopefully.